So we're going to start off with, what is $1? So
4 quarters.
Okay, so if I put $1 is equal to 4 and then quarters, which is, how much is 4 quarters? What is a quarter worth?
25 cents.
So it's equivalent to 25 cents. Okay, how else could we make $1? 10 dimes. Good. So we would put 10. And how much is a dime each?
10 cents.
10 cents. Is there another way?
25 pennies.
25 pennies?
To equal 25.
But we're trying to get to $1 right now. So
20.
we would need 100 pennies.
20 nickels.
20 nickels. But how much is a penny worth?
1 cent.
1 cent. And what did you say, Diamond?
20 nickels.
20 nickels. And how much is each nickel worth?
5 cents.
5 cents. Okay, so let's say I wanted to make $2. Can y'all do $2 now? Y'all have the money in front of you, so if you need to use the money to help you figure out how much we would need. Okay, so let's start with the basics. How many dollars do we need to make $2? $2. So we would do 2 $1 bills, right? Okay, and so if we had 4 quarters that equal 25, so how many would we need for 2? 8. Good. And each is worth 25 cents, correct? So if we had 10 for 1, how many would we need for 2?
20.
20, good. And that's 10 cents each. 100 for 1? 200, good. 20 for 1?
40.
Good. And how do you get that?
By adding 10 more. Or
by adding the same number 2 times.
So y'all would do 100 plus 100, and that's how y'all got the 200, correct?
Or 100 times 2.
Or 100 times 2, good. So what if I wanted to do $5 and 50 cents? How would I get different ways to get that? And remember, you have the money in front of you if you need it. So if we start off with, how many dollars would we need to get to 5?
How many dollars to get to 5?
$5.
$5. So it's 5 $1 bills, correct? So how would we get to 50 though?
You can use 2 quarters.
2 quarters, because each quarter is worth 25. And so if you add 25
Plus 25.
you get 50. Okay. So it would be 2 quarters that are worth 25 each. Okay, what's another way to get to 5?
50 dimes and 5. No, you can get 50 dimes.
That's correct. If we do 500 pennies, so it would be 500 pennies, which are worth 1 cent. Alright?
Yes.
Okay. So if we put it like this. If we had 8 quarters to equal 25. So remember, your quarters are all right here. And you can also implement 20. So if you have 4 of these, which are 25, that equals to 2, right? So you would need, if you have 8 of these, sorry. And so you would have to keep adding to equal to 5. Is that right? Do you remember you have your markers to make more money? You can use 25 cents, you can use 20 cents, you can use 5 cents. So if you add that, how much does that come up to be? 45 cents. So you have to add more to equal $1. If you had another 25, and if you need to write down what you have down, you can use these papers as well.
The boy children look at the dentist, and written up machine laying on his side in the corner. Georgia pushed the packing 2000 upright and dusted it off. Come on, Patsy, old girl.
Would y'all use a $50 bill to get to 5.50?
No.
No, is that, why wouldn't you? Is that too much or too less?
That's too much.
It's greater than good. How about a 20?
No.
No?
Too much.
Picture and place it in the screen of the plastic sky.
So let's say we get $2. Is that correct? Let's say, okay, how about we do this? If you have $3, everybody pull out 3 of your dollars. How much more would you need in cents to make the $5?
2 more.
No, cents. Yeah. Yeah, if you have 2 more dollars, you could make 5. But let's use cents with these $2. So if I have this side, okay. If I have $2 bills and I need to add cents, I only have cents. I have 25 cents, I have 20 cents, I have 10 cents. How much more would I need to make the 5.50? This is our goal. So, do you think we can add maybe a 25?
Yes. And then
Another 25?
And then
Another one.
Another one?
Another one, and then 4
And
more.
how much does that make?
$1.
$1. So from here, we now have $3, right?
there's more.
So what else do we need to make another dollar?
4 more.
So 4 more of these, so another 25, another 25, another 25, and another 25. That's another $1. So we're now at $4. Is that correct?
One more $1.
45.
Could we use maybe the other
You can
cents?
use 10.
10? So how many 10s?
You can use
To make $1 with 10 cents, how many do you need?
You need 10.
You need 10? So, it would be 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, $1. So that's $1, right? So now we're at $5. So, we could just use 2 quarters, correct? And that makes 50 cents. But what's another way to make a 50 cents? Can we use the 5s? Can we use the cents? The 1 cent?
20.
Or the 20s? So if I wanted to make 50 cents out of 20 cents, how much would that be? 50 cents is equal to how many 20 cents?
Two 20s
And then,
one 5.
yeah.
20, 40.
I'm at 10, sorry guys. 10 cents. Sorry.
5.
Yeah.
So we need 5, correct? Good. Okay, so if I wanted to make 50 cents out of 5 cents, how many 5s do I need?
20.
We need 20?
10.
10, correct. And okay, if I wanted to make 50 cents out of 1 cent, 50. So, this shows we had $2, we got another dollar out of 25, we got another set of 25 that made 2, and then we got 10 sets of 10 to make another dollar. That gave us our $5. Now we figured out what are the different ways to make the 50 cents, correct? So we had the the 2 quarters that made 50 cents that y'all all agreed on. We had the 50 cents out of 10 cents that made 5. We had 50 cents out of the 5 cents that we had to get 10. We had 50 cents out of the 1 cent that we had to get 50. So, do y'all know how to make $5.50 now? Alrighty.